It almost looks like he's waiting for a passenger. Maybe the guy is some sort of ferryman. If so, he must know the lay of the land. A boat would take us pretty far in this one seahorse town. Maybe we should ask him to take us somewhere.
No, not this time. Look, I have to make a living too, you know. Try your luck with someone else.
There are no other ferrymen at this dock.
Well then, I guess you'll just have to wait for one. No, I told you, I'm out of the charity business.
I'll pay back what I owe you.
Oh, pay back what you owe. I guess the wine and song at the festival has loosened pockets as well as tongues. Look, do yourself a favor, huh? Keep your money and take another ferry.
Where's your modesty? You can't change your clothes in front of a stranger. Gage, if you think time jumping in front of someone born centuries before the invention of pockets is blending in, then you better reread your secret agent handbook.
Oh, where can I take you?
The temple.
That will be 10 dromoi. I am Kashani, but everyone calls me Kashi. You must be the captain of the boat they captured just this morning. I know how you feel. I am a victim too. The Atlanteans capture anyone that passes by. Now, the Atlanteans have kept their city secret for over 1,000 years. Whenever a ship passes too close, they capture it and they force the crew to live here as second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. The rules are very strict. Okay, this is it. Hey, have a good day now.
The double axe was the holiest symbol to the Minoans. Religious axes were used by priests to kill sacrificial bulls for their beloved earth goddess.
No second-class citizens in the temple.
Gage, you like movies about gladiators? So why aren't second-class citizens allowed in?
By decree of the Templars.
Who is allowed into the temple?
Only native Atlantean citizens making deliveries or possessing a gold temple medallion may enter.
What kind of things get delivered to the temple?
Anything the Templars have need of. Today, deliveries are expected from the olive oil and potter's shops.
What medallion?
A gold medallion bearing the seal of the temple. How do you expect to gain entry without one?
This guard is protecting a lock. Sort of a water elevator for boats, so they can get from one level of the canals to the next. It looks like we need to use this one to get up to the reservoir around the temple. This guard looks like he's protecting the only way to that temple. I think we're going to have to play ball with him and obtain a medallion somehow. Maybe we could go to the olive oil shop and see what kind of deliveries are going into the temple. There might be something there that could help us get by the guard. Well, then it would seem that I'm not going to the temple.
Good day.
He barred you from entering because you were a second-class citizen. Sounds like the city has set up some sort of rigid caste system. Maybe you could imitate the guise of another person a few rungs higher on the social ladder and find a way around the lock guard.
Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please find another ferry.
The ferryman is waiting for the customer he took into the temple. Change back into that guise and speak to the ferryman again.
Oh, so, where are we off to this time?
The windmill.
That'll be 10 dramoy. Do not lose hope, huh? You are not alone. Many of the non-natives refuse to live as captives. They have formed an underground resistance group and are planning to escape the island. Last I heard, they were almost ready. They will probably contact you soon if they have not already. Hey, do not tell anyone what I have told you. All right, we've arrived. Thank you for your business, eh?
Interesting. The beehive architecture of this windmill reflects the style used by the Mycenaeans in constructing tombs. It's quite a departure from the simple post and lintel construction they and the Minoans use for most of their architecture. Ingenious! They erected a system of these windmills, actually wind pumps, to pump water out of the island. They probably use them now to keep the water levels consistent and to replace water they lose every time they use a lock. Wind pumps are actually a very ancient technology. The Egyptians were known to have used them, and even into the 20th century, sail-powered wind pumps could be seen irrigating the plains of Crete.
How dare you burst into my home? You have no reason to be here. I must ask you to leave immediately. Get out! Padros, why have you come? You were supposed to send Ahmed. Quickly leave before you're seen. For what reason do you return? It is not time yet. Come back tomorrow. Kashi, perhaps you can tell me. The ship that was captured this morning, it was for my country. Do you know if the captain has been released?
No, I don't believe he has.
Well then, I have a need of a favor. If you could watch for him, I would be very thankful. I need to see him the moment he is released. You're not going to find any business here, Kashi. You should go back to your ferry.